So this is a review for a movie called Circle. It came out in 2015, and the information says 50 strangers facing execution have to pick one person among them to live. So this movie is awesome. So the first thing you see is a bunch of people waking up, but they're standing up. They wake up standing in this big circle of an area, and they're each on these circle pads. If you step off of the circle pad, you're electrocuted, you die. And they start to realize that their hands control like a light, and the person who has the most lights facing to them dies. You have to kill someone every round, and the winner gets to live. This movie makes you have such moral dilemmas, it's fucked up. This is my same issue with the Belko experiment. It makes you think, and then for me, when I have to think about the aspect of the movie and it's like, oh shit, what the fuck would I do in that situation? I no longer want to watch that movie because then I have to think every time, like, what would I do? How would I do it? How would I do it? But it's a really good movie. So, like I said, they have to decide who gets killed each round. And now in this group, there are people ranging from old men, old women, to a child, to a pregnant woman, to someone with a disability, to everything. There is not one kind of person in this thing that's like not represented. So each round they have to vote someone off. The ending comes down to what would you do in this factor? And it's so fucked up. So I'm going to give you a spoiler. I'm not going to give you a full spoiler, but partial one. So if you don't want to hear it, just exit off now. It comes down to a guy, the child, and the pregnant woman. Now, in this circumstance, what do you do? I'm not going to tell you what happens. I want to know, what do you do? Do you let the pregnant woman live because she's technically has an unborn life in her hands? But technically that life counts as a player. Do you let the child live because the child is only a child and still has its whole life ahead of it? Or if you're the man, do you let yourself live? Like, there's nothing wrong with you, you're perfectly normal, you've had 20 some odd years, you could have 100 more, 80 more. What do you do? And this ending fucked my head up so bad. So have you seen The Circle? If you haven't, it is available on Netflix. Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And thanks so much for watching. Check out the link in my description or my bio for my Etsy.